legend of the Alhambra.
Hola. Hola.
Don't you?
Yes!
And seriously, we practiced together one time. They're in two different classes, and then we practiced together one time, and that was Wednesday? Yeah. So, as you can tell, I'm super excited and super proud of these guys. I think they've made a tremendous amount of progress, and I hope you agree. That was a serious song with a lot of different melodies weaving in and out, and that's pretty hard for them to play, but I think they did a great job. Next is one a little more pop music style. We hope you'll enjoy All About That Bass.
All about that.
Be quiet. Thank you. On the back of your program, which I hope you got, I always get nervous up here because I'm having so much fun. But I'm the one that gets to stand up here and have fun, but I can only do that because there are a lot of people in the background that get us to this stage, especially you parents that listen to them when they sounded like the first version we played for you and not this version. It took up a lot of encouragement and support from you when times got rough and you were barking, the dog was barking, and you were barking probably too, and making them practice out in the rain and whatever. But eventually, we went from joyful noise to making music, and I'm very, very proud of them. But thanks to you parents for your encouragement and support. The From Your program says this is put on by the Related Arts Department at Camden Middle School, and it really is. It's not just me. We have a fabulous staff at Camden Middle, besides just Related Arts Department. Fabulous staff that supports me and does everything they can to help us get better and better. Fabulous administration. I know I've got Mr. Johnson, Ms. Diggs, some of them around here, but couldn't ask for better staff, administration, faculty to work with. So thank you to them, thank you to the parents, thank you to the Booster Club, all you guys that sold oranges and cookie dough and all that stuff. We thank you for that. And I'll take your kids to Carowinds this Saturday and we'll have a lot of fun. Thank you to Mr. Spittler and Miss Eddings and everybody up in the, Miss Eddings Hill, thank you. Everybody up in the sound booth and making everything possible. All right, got a few folks I want to recognize here. In your program, a couple of things. Section leaders. If you are a section leader, if you're a first chair in your section, all right, that means they have the highest average of all the flutes, of all the clarinets, whatever their instrument they play. If you're first chair, will you stand up and be recognized? Yay! Kids went to the State Solo and Ensemble Festival where they had to either play a solo by themselves or a small ensemble with other people. The second highest rating you could get was an excellent. If you made an excellent at solo ensemble, would you stand please and be recognized? And then several students got a superior rating, which is the highest rating possible. If you made a superior rating, would you please stand? We're going to play one more song for you in just a second, and we've really tried to streamline it so we can get the 7th grade band up here. They're going to be up here in just a second, and all you guys that are seated in the back can come have their seats, but we want you to stay in here to 7th grade. The whole concert won't last more than 15 or 20 more minutes, but we want you to see what your kids are going to sound like a year from now, all right? So they will continue to grow and continue to improve, okay? All right, we've got a few more awards I want to give. Got 2 awards for students. I couldn't narrow it down to just one, but we have 2 students who I'm giving the Most Improved Band Student Award. The first young lady was playing baritone and having a little bit of trouble with it. She says, "Can I play the tuba?" And she's this wonderful, darling little girl, and I'm like, "Yeah, but it's kind of big." And she's, "I won't play it." And I'm like, "Okay." And she's amazing at it. And sits back there all by herself, the only tuba in the class, and it's amazing. Jenna McCoy, you're amazing. Jenna, hold up that tuba and let them see what you play. She see a guy's instrument, because it's a big old thing. Yeah, all right. All right, our next young lady got off to a slow start, and it broke my heart because she just didn't have any confidence. And sometimes some people learn faster than others at the very beginning, and this person got off to a slow start and just wasn't feeling real good about things. And I'm going to tell them what you did. All right, she used to hide in the bathroom at the beginning of class because she didn't want to play for me, and was scared she'd have to play by herself, so she would hide in the bathroom. And I I finally figured out, shit, kept going to the bathroom every day. But when I finally got her out there, she was hiding because she didn't want to play. But you know what? We had a little come to Jesus meeting, and she started staying after school with me, and she is an amazing flute player now, Miss McKinley Henderson. I didn't embarrass her too bad. But I mean, when they make that much progress, when they go from hiding from me to being amazing, that's pretty special. That's pretty awesome. All right, we have two students that I chose as the most outstanding band students, have very high averages. They both went in solo ensemble and made superior ratings. They're amazing, all right, as well as many of these kids on the stage. But our first most outstanding band student is Mr. Evan Youngins. Last most outstanding band student is a very fine saxophone, Miss Morgan Kate Jones. All right, we've got one more song we want to play, and this has kind of become their theme song. I think they could play it from memory because we've played it for a while now, and they want to play it every day, and especially I have sixth grade the last 2 periods of the day, and if I'm starting to feel tired, they come in and play this, and we all get pumped up again. So we will close out our portion of the concert. Thank you again for being here, and we're going to hopefully have you dancing in the aisles to Happy. We hope you'll hang around for the next band. 7th graders, if you'll start coming on the stage this way. 4th row, don't forget to stack your chairs and stands. Percussion, get busy. All right, 1st row. our 7th grade band, and as they continue to play, I hope you'll hear that the music becomes increasingly more difficult. All right, but first song was called To Know and Echoes. That was our serious song. Now we're going to move on to 2 fun songs. We hope you'll enjoy Dark Horse by Katy Perry. They were very involved. If you played in the pep band at the middle school football games, if you'll stand. Okay, if you played in the festival band with the 8th graders, who'll be playing tomorrow night, stand up. If you got, let's see, there were no excellence in this group at solo ensemble. Everybody made a superior to highest rating possible. If you made a superior at solo ensemble, if you'll stand. All right, and then we've got some awards in this group as well. But before I present these last awards, let me encourage you and remind you to come back tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we'll have our 8th grade band playing, as well as our jazz band, and we'll hope you'll come back tomorrow night as well. We'll be in and out of here in less than an hour, and we'd sure love to have you back so you can see what your children will sound like in another year. Okay? Our most improved students in this class. The first one came here this year. She wasn't in band last year. She didn't know how to play an instrument, but she was a pretty good piano player. And I said, come on, I want you in band. Let's try this. And she's become an amazing mallet player. Most improved, Miss Catherine Raven. The next student, I think he started out on saxophone. He didn't like that. And then he played trumpet, and now he wants to learn how to play all the instruments. I wouldn't be surprised if he became a band director, but he's really improved this year, and just amazing, and just like a sponge. He wants to soak up everything. Our next most improved band student, Mr. Tanner Locke. I forgot to recognize the people who are section who's your first chair. If you're a first chair in your section, would you stand up and be recognized? First chair, that means they have the highest average in their section, so that's pretty cool. In some of our sections, everybody in the section has like a 90 or above, so that's pretty cool. All right, so now we have two most outstanding band students. Both of these guys and ladies went to solo ensemble, got superior rating, went to festival band with the 8th graders, and are wonderful players. The first one is Mr. Tyshawn Gant. And the last one is another great mallet player, Miss Brianna Vergara. And now we're going to end with their favorite song. And again, we hope you'll come back tomorrow night. And thank you again for coming out. I know it's a busy time of year. Got a baseball game going over the field right on the other side of the high school. You might want to go check that out. Camden High Bulldogs, yeah, got dogs are in the playoffs for baseball. But a lot of things, great things going on. So we appreciate you sharing your night with us. And we hope to see you back tomorrow night. And now we'd like to play for you Best Day of My Life. Much for sharing these precious children with me. They're a joy. Can you believe I get paid to do this? Thank you so much. Have a great night. Have a great night. Thank you so much.